Hello. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to say or sail to everybody. We are in the darker months now. We're in the darker half of the year. This is the time where the weather takes a turn for the worst and everything is dark and I can't, I'll be honest, I can't bear the darker halves of the year. Autumn, I love autumn, but yeah, winter I tend to struggle with. But I'm kind of throwing myself in it at the moment. Hence the tree behind me. Yeah, instead of an angel, we've put a witch on it, but that's kind of my own sort of comic touch to it. It's not as if the angel Gabriel visited baby Jesus as a witch, you know. But anyway, just this is an update, kind of an update on everything, because as you guys know, I've been studying, I've been doing a lot of things. I've been doing my gym instructor's course as well, and it's done. It's the course itself, it's over, I think, touch wood. I went to do the practical assessment and I passed. Yay, go me. The only thing is I have to wait 2 to 3 weeks for the theory paperwork, which is basically the written test that we have to do to see if I'm a fully qualified gym instructor. If not, I have to take it again, but it's fine. I'll be pretty annoyed though because I put a lot of work into this. Yeah, so basically, so far that has been it. I've passed that part, it's been done, or I hope, touch wood. All those superstitious, as you can tell, all those months doing my revision and completing everything and so forth has been done, and I'm happy. I'm going to start looking for a job soon as a gym instructor, and I can't wait to embark on that new path in my life because I feel I desperately need it now. It's way overdue and I've had enough. An update on what I've been doing magically. Well, there's kind of been a lot. Recently, I went to see a friend in Birmingham, Tradwich. He actually put a video of us up, and that was, I needed that. That was a really nice time I had there. It was just basically 2 days of witchcraft. It was just like a 2-day intensive witchcraft workshop, which was really cool because obviously doing revision and stuff like that, I hadn't really had that much time to focus on my craft, and I felt like I needed a sort of purge of all my witch goodness, so to speak. I felt like I needed to get a lot of stuff. I felt like I needed to do some witchcraft because I hadn't done it in a while. Apart from giving offerings and stuff like that, but I'm talking more operative sort of results based witchcraft. So yeah, we've done that, and the thing that I've done is near enough worked. I'm still kind of waiting. I've sort of been topping it up, but I know it's going to work because what I've been asking for has been happening. It's just quite a big thing that I'm working towards. So bigger things take a lot of time. A lot of people don't realise, but it actually takes as much effort to go and do the thing you want to do physically. When using magic, so it takes a lot of effort. A lot of people think it is just bibbidi bobbidi boom, but there is so much more that goes with it. You have to constantly put in hours and work. In particular as well, I've noticed that a lot of traditional Cornish magic, which is what I work a lot of, it tends to be for very long durations of time. So for instance, we have the stroking stone, this stone, and it's a sort of smooth stone normally selected, and you stroke it and you say this incantation, but you say it for at least an hour, and it just it goes on long, and get rid of magic with a doll as well. You employ the old-fashioned humming magic as demonstrated by Cecil Williamson on a video that he done, and it's a favourite video of mine. I love it. But yeah, it tends to take quite a long time to do, so I suppose it's more powerful because the more time and the more effort you're putting into something, the more better results you are going to do, Um, so yeah, what else? Trying to think. I had a client a couple of weeks ago, bless her. She was an elderly woman, and she had been having problems with a particular spirit around her, and it was basically an exorcism that I performed, and it was just really nice. It was really lovely to know that I had helped her with that problem, because she was genuinely terrified. She had never actually met a witch before, so she was quite nervous about that. She was quite, she was quite nervous about that, and just the idea of meeting, the idea of meeting a person that practiced witchcraft, it kind of freaked her out. And she had other worries as well, but I'm not going to go into that. But she was absolutely lovely, and the spirit went. I used a lot of old-fashioned cleansing techniques, particular Cornish magic. Also employed a little bit of Benedicaria, like Italian folk magic as well. But obviously I kind of warps that to my own sort of personal preferences. There was certain things that I'd done, but the majority of it was just Cornish magic, and it was witchcraft, like folk magic, so more like Pellarcraft, just Pellar meaning an expeller of evil, a remover of evil, expelling away negativity and such other things like that. I made 2 very lovely charms for her as well to hang in her home that I was really envious of, actually. I was quite jealous. So yeah, that's basically what's been happening with me. There's been quite a dramatic change as well at the moment. It's still kind of happening within my craft, but the specific deity in which I work with Baka. I would say used to. I basically had a path working. There was a path working that I took part in, and it turns out Baka wasn't really for me. Wasn't really that deity wasn't really for me, and I was just working with that particular deity, for which I'm kind of saddened at, because I did enjoy working with Baka. However, I found a lot of things in terms of working with Baka very, very strange. Things happened, but not in. Yeah, it was just, I can't explain the way in which Baka worked, but I had a really enjoyable time working with Baka. And now I'm working with another deity, for which she is not being named, but I feel that now is where my practice is. Basically, I was told that, and that's what I've been told, and that's what I'm going to go by. So hopefully, let's see what happens. I found out quite some very big information upon her as well. So yeah, I'm going to just see what happens there. Now, there are going to be a couple of videos I will be doing. One being beginning in witchcraft, and the other, I'm not quite sure. I did say that I'd do a video on science as well, but again, I haven't really. Yeah, I need to do a lot more research into that. Science with witchcraft, and just, morely atheists mainly, and people that just sort of base their life off of science all the time. And just my personal opinions on that, and how that goes in with witchcraft, and my own thoughts and beliefs upon science, and so forth. Another thing being as well, and I want to make a formal apology to anybody who has sent me emails that I have not replied to. Google Plus is an arsehole. It really is. I cannot check my emails on it. So if you are sending me emails, I'm sorry. Same being if you have commented on videos, I'm sorry. I can't get my head around it. It's absolutely crazy. It's mental. So yeah, that's that basically. And yeah, that's I think that's all I want to say. just to let you know, just a little update, and I think I might just carry on and make the next video. So over and out, we'll sail.